Hello YouTube makeup lovers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to Be Lounge Makeup, I really hope that you guys stick around and subscribe for more videos. Today I have a video for you guys that is just dedicated to pink blushes, more specifically cool tone blushes. I feel like there's one here that is not as cool toned as I would have liked it to be, but just beautiful pink blushes, both cream and powder. I feel like this all started with Dior's Rosy Glow blush. This Dior Backstage blush has become so popular, but it's been around for years. I have been using it for years. It is definitely one of my go-to type blushes, and since then, so many brands have released these beautiful, like cool tone, bubblegum, Barbie type pink blushes. And I'm here for them. I love them. I also love to layer them. I like to apply the cream first and then I go in with a powder. It just feels like that pink color is just gives you such a healthy tone, such a healthy glow to your skin, and I love it. I also love the more cool tone type lipsticks, glosses. It's just, these colors are right up my alley, especially when it comes to your cheeks. So we better get started with this video dedicated to pink blushes. So like I said, the very first one is definitely, I would say, the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush. This is just the one I feel that started it all. This is definitely a favorite blush of mine. It is one that I use all the time. It almost looks like a white, you know, like it's like very pale type color, but it just transforms really nicely on my skin. I absolutely love it. It's actually the one that I am wearing today. I will try to go ahead and swatch these for you so you guys can see the color and the shade. I don't know how my face is gonna look by the end of this video after having applied so much makeup, but I do have my Bioderma here nice and handy. I have different brushes, so I don't use the same one all the time. I have some for powder, some for cream, and then I have a nice little towel where I can wipe them away. So it's not gonna be perfect. They're not all created equal. They're all beautiful, but they're just a little bit, certain differences. Ton of selection out there of this type of color, both powder and cream. But this one I feel is the one that started off the whole trend. I might just do in like different cheeks. I'm gonna try to put a little bit more so that you can see it. The next one I purchased, which I actually think it's the one that is the most comparable to the Dior one, is from the brand Too Faced. The packaging is adorable. This is the Cloud Crush blush, and this is in the shade Candy Cloud. And I feel like this is the one that looks the most similar to the Rosy Glow. I feel like this is the one that the shade, the tone is very, very similar to that one. So if you're trying to find one like that, this is a really good option. Apply the other one on the other side. So this one, if you see it, it's very, very similar. Too Faced is $29 and the Dior one is $40. So if you want to save some money, definitely get the Too Faced. If you want to splurge, you can get the Dior. But I mean, they're very, very similar. I feel like if you want a little bit more pinky color, then go for the Too Faced. Wiped away the blush. I even added a little bit of the foundation that was on my brush that I just used when I did my makeup. Another one that I really, really love is from the brand Persona Cosmetics, and this one is at $22. And this one is called Bubble. This is a beautiful one. What I like the most about this is that I have pretty much the same color in the cream and also in the powder. So really excited about this one. This is probably like one of my favorite of the cream blush sticks, which I love. So I'm gonna show you both, like me applying the blush stick alone, then on top with the powder blush. But it's very, very similar, and it's even cheaper than the Too Faced and the Dior. This one is at $22 and it is Bubble. So this is a beautiful color. And then also like the multi-sticks from Persona are $26. She always has like awesome offers, like bundles and things like that. So really, really like that. This brush, this is a brush from Patrick Ta. It has two sides, and I'm just going to apply it like this. It's just such a pretty pink. I mean, off camera, in a mirror, I see it. It's very, very bright. I'm not sure if the camera is really gonna show you that great. I hope so. But I love this color. Look how beautiful that looks. This is just the cream alone. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with a clean brush. And they just layer so beautifully. I love it so much. Another cream blush that I absolutely love. This is less cool tone pink, but it's a beautiful pink color and I had to share. I feel like it's a little bit more neutral. The other ones are definitely more cool tone, but this is a beautiful pink cream blush from the brand Merit. This is the Flush Balm in the shade Stockholm. This is another one that I really, really love. I'm gonna put a lot just because I really wanna show you how the color is gonna come out on camera. But it's just very different tone. So I don't know if you can see that. This is the Stockholm by Merit. Flush Bombs are $30. This next one I was really excited to share with you guys, and it is from Makeup by Mario. This is the Soft Pop Plumping Body Veil, and this is in the shade Perfect Pink. To be quite honest, when I saw the swatch, I thought it was a little bit more cool toned than it was when I got it. I do think the color is still really, really beautiful though. Here you have the color up close. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out with another brush. So there you see the Mario Perfect Pink. Just try to add a little bit more so that the camera gets it. This one also costs $30. This next one is from the brand Juvia's Place, called the shade Blush Lily. This one actually became like, I don't know if it went viral or what. Everybody was sharing their videos like on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever. Love the color. It is a powerful liquid blush. This is more of a liquid type formula. The ones I've showed you up until now have been more cream formulas that come in a stick form or like in some sort of like palette like this. This one is liquid, but this is, you have to be so careful with this. I feel like this will last you your entire life. The first time I tried it, I just used a little drop and I looked like a clown. I really had to wipe that away, but look at this, like look at this pigment. Like you cannot put this on your face. You just really cannot. This has that perfect cool tone color with those purplies. I don't know how else to explain it. It probably looks more similar to the Bubble, I guess. I just think it's not as easy to use. Apply it here, but it is just very, very pigmented. I'm like looking at myself on the viewfinder. I would not recommend applying it just directly onto your cheek because you will make a mess. I would definitely go more for the Bubble from Persona. Okay, now we have a clean slate, and the next one I want to share is from Patrick Ta, and this is the She's a Doll in the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. Love this because it has the cream and it has the powder, 2-in-1 type of product. Love 2-in-1 type of products. This is a very bright pink, so really, really love it. Let me just swatch these first for you so you see what the cream looks like and what the powder looks like right there. This is with the powder on top. I just think that layering looks so nice. Next I have one from Giorgio Armani, and this is what it looks like. Another beautiful pink blush. This almost goes like to fuchsia a little bit, but it still feel it's cool tone, has some blues in the color, you can tell. Love it. Definitely brighter. This one I had already swatched right here. It's this one right here, so you can tell it's definitely brighter than, you know, the lighter pink ones. Here is the Giorgio Armani. I feel like this one is very similar to the Patrick Ta. The color is called Ecstasy, and this one retails for $38. The next one I have is from the brand Clinique. This one, when I saw this, I just saw this color online and I just had to have it. It has that pinky. This one goes a little bit more purpley, but it is that cool tone shade. It's very light. It's more on the lighter side, but it's the one that has the most purple in the color, which I really, really like. At first, you're gonna feel like it doesn't have that much color payoff until like that top layer of the blush actually gets removed. Like now it just seems softer and more buttery, but at first it was like I wasn't getting much of a payoff, but now I am, and I really, really like this one as well. See how it's just more purpley? Has more purple, which I love. Next, this is from the brand One Size, and this is the Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio in the shade Attention Seeker. And I had my eye on this one for such a long time, but it was always sold out. This one, you get a cream blush, powder blush, and then another like more highlighter type, luminous type blush, which I love. So I was really excited because it's like those type of colors that are right up my alley, that beautiful cool tone pink type color. So for this, I'm gonna show you all of them. This one, I think I'm just gonna use my finger. There you see the cream. It is just a beautiful cream. Oh my God, I love it. Now the powder, look at that. For that like glowy look. You can use it as a highlighter, like a blush topper, I would say. But there you have all three of them. This one retails for $38, and I was so excited to get my hands on it. It's actually like the first product that I try from Patrick Starr's brand, so love it so much. Here is the Haus Labs blush. This is in the Dragon Fruit Days. I completely forgot to include this one in my video, but I really wanted to insert this little video clip just because it's also received a lot of hype. I think that the Haus Labs color is very, very different. It's not like that pale pink like the Dior one or the Too Faced one. I actually feel that this one is a little bit more similar to the Giorgio Armani one that I had showed in Ecstasy. Beautiful, cool tone pink color. Pretty much all the blushes that I had to share with you guys. I feel like out of these, my favorites, I mean, I love all of these. There's like no regrets here. They're all like products that I absolutely love. But if I had to pick, I would definitely love the Rosy Glow from Dior. That is definitely one of my favorites. I have been loving that forever. The cream blush, pretty much the stick blush from Persona in Bubble, obsessed with. Love this blush so much for the cheeks. The Merit Flush Bombs, I absolutely love. These are really great cream blushes, and the Stockholm color is beautiful. This one I think is just less wearable. It's a beautiful color, just way too potent. It's not as easy to use. I'm really impressed by this. This little trio, I'm excited to continue using. It is really, really good. So love this one as well, just like I like the Patrick Ta. So I would say that those are probably my go-to faves from this bunch. So that is pretty much it. I will list everything that I mentioned in the description box down below. If I am missing a pink blush, whether it be powder or cream, that you think I need to add to my collection, that you think I will love, please comment down below so I can check it out. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you go, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.